Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back. I am Cris the Girl, and today we find ourselves back in Orlando, Florida, and we are going to the Florida Mall. It has been a hot minute since I have been to the Florida Mall. I want to say like my last memory of going to the Florida Mall was when I was in college, and that was a hot minute ago. Like that was a while ago. And so I want to see what's going on here. I thought we could visit the mall, have a mall day.
The mall? Yeah, it's just like my dad always says.
For an evening or a week, there's no place like the mall. Food, fun, and fashion. The mall has it all.
What? What did he say?
And also I want to talk about like kind of the death of malls in general. There's a lot of dead malls all throughout the country. There's definitely still some that are like going strong and aren't showing any signs of stopping. So there's that. But I kind of feel like for the most part, malls are sort of on a downward kind of trend. And not just malls, but certain stores as well. Department stores in general, as well as Forever 21, you guys. Like, I don't know, if you're a millennial like I am, then that's kind of like crazy news that Forever 21 is one of the stores, one of the many stores lately that is going out of business, and it kind of blows my mind. And the Florida Mall has a Forever 21, so I thought we could go relive some of that nostalgia as well. I know I have been to this particular Forever 21. I have shopped there many times in my past, so I don't know, I thought we could kind of say goodbye to that store as well. And yeah, just walk around and relive some of the mall memories. So thank you so much for clicking on the video. Hope that you enjoy it. Grab a snack and a drink because we're doing the shopping today, or at least some window shopping. I don't know how much money we're gonna be spending, but we're gonna walk around and enjoy the mall. Thank you again for clicking on the video, and let's go. First of all, did you all shop at Sears? Do you remember Sears at all? I surely do. That was definitely a thing when I was a kid. Not so much anymore. And did you know that there are only 8 brick and mortar Sears left in the entire country? There's one in Puerto Rico, and then there's a few in California, a couple in Florida, and then one in Texas and one in Massachusetts, of all places. But yeah, this is one of the only brick and mortar Sears left in the entire country. Crazy. And it's right here at the Florida Mall. So we're gonna go inside Sears later and see what's going on in there. The sign, at the very least, has definitely seen better days. And evidently it is being remodeled. That's what the sign here says. This entrance will be closed during our store remodel. Please use the entrance on the other side of the building across from the Florida Hotel. Okay, well, we're gonna head inside of the mall regardless. Hopefully we can find an entrance in there. I'm sure we will. Right next to Sears is the good old JCPenney's, another department store. Do you all remember JCPenney's? They are still in business. They still have a decent amount of brick and mortar stores, but they're another one that is kind of on the decline from what I understand. They have been closing a lot of stores lately, so we'll see how long JCPenney's has. That's pretty crazy because JCPenney's in particular, wow, we shopped at all the time. I'm talking, you know, new school clothes and shoes. We used to do the JCPenney like portraits in there. I got my senior pictures done at JCPenney's. Wow, what an institution JCPenney's is. I'm gonna be very sad when it probably, unfortunately, not to be pessimistic, inevitably closes. Alright, here we go. Walking into the Florida Mall again for the first time. It's pretty busy bumping in here, I gotta say. I was looking at the mall directory last night, and they do have a lot of stores in here that are still very much active. So it's definitely not a dead mall situation going on here. Now they got a Crocs store in here. Could be a good time to get some Crocs. I have been saying I wanted to do that for a while. Yeah, you guys, it's busy in here. There is a lot of people walking around doing some shopping. Here's the entrance to the Florida Hotel, which I have never stayed at, never been inside of. I know Tampa Jay has a story about the Florida Hotel. I'll let him tell that at some point on his channel, but yeah, here it is. Also, they got a Starbucks over there. And I was gonna say, as I was walking around, it's like, man, I don't remember any of this, not any of this at all. But this section of the mall in here, I do remember. It's a very particular kind of section, and I think that sushi place in particular has been there for a little bit of time. It's one of these really cool sushi situations where you sit down in there and then you pick off the sushi off the moving like little platform there. It's really cool. I've never eaten at a sushi place like that before. Someday we'll have to do that for sure. I was just thinking, I smell Lush, and there it is. Love Lush. That's a very dangerous store to walk in. Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure what we would be getting into coming here to the Florida Mall, but wow, it is busy. It is not a dead mall whatsoever. There are plenty of people walking around, doing some shopping, and a lot of different kinds of stores too. Look, Lululemon over here. Seen a lot of relevant stores in here, so good for the Florida Mall. That's all I'm trying to say. Good for the Florida Mall. Speaking of millennial shopping, they got a Charlotte Russe here. That's awesome. We gotta go inside Charlotte Russe. Yeah, you know what? This is the same Charlotte Russe that was here the last time that I was here, because I remember it goes all the way to the opposite end. Like, there's another entrance at the opposite end of this Charlotte Russe. That's pretty fun. The same Charlotte Russe from way back in the day. Look at this, you guys. They got Halloween stuff in here. That's hilarious. If you've never been inside a Charlotte Russe before, it's pretty much Forever 21 coded, you know, that sort of thing. I've absolutely outgrown this store. Very clearly have outgrown this store, but what a blast from the past. They got a lot of sales going on here. Does anybody know what's going on with Charlotte Russe? Are they going out of business? I haven't seen one in years. I couldn't tell you the last time I've been inside of a Charlotte Russe. Popped inside of Sephora really quick because, you know, I can't resist. And look at this. They have the perfume that I have been looking for in a travel size. It's the replica bubble bath, you guys. This perfume smells so freaking amazing, and I am jazzed that they have a travel size here. Absolutely gonna buy this right now. Alright, mission accomplished. Got the perfume. Also, check this out. They got a whole Squishable store in here. If anybody likes Squishables, this could be the place for you, or maybe not. Maybe your wallet doesn't want to know about this. Does anybody remember the store Delias? I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced, but that was a thing like back in the 90s. And they had a physical brick and mortar store here at the Florida Mall. That's honestly the first thing that I think of when I think of the Florida Mall. And I want to say it was somewhere like on this side over here, if I'm not mistaken. It was somewhere in this big loop, in this section of the Florida Mall. And wow, that was my favorite store. When I was a kid, I was right at that right demographic for Delias. Anybody else remember that? Gotta interrupt here really quick because I was doing my due diligence here. I was looking up the pictures to include in the video for Delias. I still feel like I'm not saying it correctly, but here we are. Anyway, I was Googling pictures, and lo and behold, this company still freaking exists, you guys. Like, if you used to shop there like I did, and you have that nostalgia for it, you can still buy from them. They are like a sub-brand on Dolls Kill, which is actually a company that I recognize. I think they have like some spooky kind of like goth clothing, and I guess a bunch of like other stuff too, apparently, including Delias. So if you Google it, if you look it up, the company's name is Dolls Kill. They sell their brand there. That's freaking exciting. Also, I happen to see that Amazon has some things as well, but it's more like girls things, like little girls clothing and such. So that's freaking exciting. I am very excited to potentially get some stuff. Not that I need any more clothes or anything like that, but wow, that is really, really cool. Okay, back to the video. Okay, this place looks cool. Gacha looks like a bunch of claw machines and like a bunch of like anime stuff in here. Look how fun this is. It says that you could have like your birthday party in here. Kind of looks like Chuck E. Cheese, but like make it anime. Here's the Crayola experience, and indeed it does smell like burning crayons over here. I have no idea like what the Crayola experience is. Do you like make your own crayons or something like that? Not gonna lie, it smells funky in here. It smells like crayons. Like you just stuck your head inside of a big old thing of crayons, which I guess makes sense. But yeah, I guess they got a bunch of Crayola things in here. Who would have thunk it? Look at this. Look at all of these crayons. So I guess you can like get your own like little tin or whatever and just build all of the crayons in your crayon box that you want. That's kind of neat. And it's not just crayons, but the markers too. Man, this brings me back. This definitely brings me back. This whole video is just full of nostalgia. Okay, so here's a map of the Crayola experience. So it's not just the store here. This is just one part of it, but you can actually pay to go inside of like this area and here. And then there's just a bunch of stuff that you can do. They have party rooms in here, so you can have your birthday party here. Let's see. Visit the world's largest Crayola crayon. Oh, that's pretty cool. Silly selfies, rock, paper, scissors. I don't know, I'm just trying to read through this map here. See what the heck is going on. It just seems like a bunch of really cool stuff for kids to do and to be creative. That's awesome. Right across from the Crayola experience, Buca di Beppo. Is anybody else eating at Buca di Beppo? It has been a hot minute for me. Here's the menu. It's like a family style sort of thing. It's Italian food. It has been well over a decade since I have eaten at Buca di Beppo, but wow, I remember it being very, very good. But I don't know how I feel about eating a whole freaking plate of spaghetti now. I don't know. I was telling Tampa Jay about this. Apparently he's never eaten at a Buca di Beppo before, so I don't know. Maybe we'll have to do that sometime. There's another one that I associate with the Florida Mall, the Build-A-Bear Workshop. I used to accost my mom to go in here like all the time. I loved the Build-A-Bear Workshop. Maybe this ages me too, but I love Old Navy. I really do. This used to be the place to go to buy your jeans for school. Honestly, I still buy my jeans here, or at least I used to. Now, honestly, I'm a Hollister girly. I've been wearing my Hollister skinny jeans ad nauseum, but before I discovered that, I was very, very much an Old Navy girly. It's not 100% my jam anymore, to be honest, but like, especially when I used to work in an office and a cubicle, I would find a lot of work attire things, work appropriate things here at Old Navy. I don't know, do you think I can pull these shorts off? This is quite a bold statement, you know? Kind of like dad on vacation. In all seriousness, though, these are 100% cotton shorts. It's not bad. $30, 30% off. So there's that, but I don't know. Something to think about. Oh, look at that. The Hollister. It's hiring. What do you think? Should I apply? I got a funny story about this. If you know, then you know. We've reached the food court section of it all. Oh, wow, they got a Taco Bell here. Okay, that is actually pretty dang impressive. Yeah, it's all the usual stuff. Sbarro's, of course. Oh, wow, guys, here it is. Right in the food court area, Forever 21. Oh, let's look at some of the signs out here. Entire store 40 to 60% off. Everything is on sale. Going out of business. Oh no. Also now trending. Well, it's not gonna be trending for very long, I guess. It's so hard because on the one hand, I don't support Forever 21 anymore, or, fast fashion places like this. But at the other hand, it's sad. It's an end of an era. Again, being a millennial clothes shopper, Forever 21 was like the store. It was the store to buy your stuff at. It was very much one of those stores it was hit or miss, for me at least. Like, I would go in one time and find literally all the things, and then I would go in another time and find literally none of the things. This looks like a Free People dupe. This is absolutely a Free People jacket dupe, because I have this exact same jacket from Free People, but it's pink. This one's lime green. Thing is, you could find some pretty, legit stuff in Forever 21 sometimes. Like IPs and stuff like that. Like, look at this. There's a Batman sweatshirt here. Like, that's kind of cool. They even have like a Squid Games sweatshirt, a Spice Girl shirt, a Backstreet Boys shirt. Listen, they know the millennial women are like flocking here. Like, all us millennials are like, oh my gosh. Oh, an Offspring shirt. That's kind of cool. And Brooks & Dunn. The Brooks & Dunn shirt that I wanted to get the very last time I was here at Forever 21. You guys, I think I have to get this. I was already committed to probably going to be buying something at Forever 21 because, let's face it, this might be the last time I ever do so. So I was like, okay, I'll probably buy something just for the nostalgia of it. And you guys, Brooks & Dunn t-shirt. Yes. Here's a random Guns N' Roses long sleeve. Like, that's literally all it says is Guns N' Roses. There's nothing on the back. Oh gosh, Forever 21. I'm gonna miss ya. I'm simply gonna miss ya. Oh wow, Brat stuff. Should I get a Brat shirt? Can I pull this off? Also gotta check the men's section as well, because you never know what you're gonna find. Maybe we can find some. Oh, this is a Johnny Cash shirt. See? Tampa Jay would like this. I'm also kind of tempted to get this Kiss hoodie here. Rock and roll all night and party every day. I always think of the episode of Family Guy when I think of Kiss.
Oh, Lois, here comes the best part.
And have a wonderful time. Is that it? Oh, no, it's and something all day, right?
Oh man, I've lost all faith in mankind.
Music is dead to me now.
Well, guys, I'm gonna end up spending a lot more money than I thought I was going to here at Forever 21. Alright, well, wrapping up here, gonna go pay. And I just want to say one more time, dang, Forever 21, I'm gonna miss you. You were wild. You were something else. Rest in peace. Well, everyone, I am very ashamed to say that I got 2 bags worth of Forever 21 crap that I absolutely did not need, but here we are. In my defense, a lot of it is like kind of big and bulky, so I guess that's why they gave me 2 bags, but wow, how embarrassing. Now I gotta walk around this mall with 2 stuffed Forever 21 bags, but here we are. One of the things was for Tampa Jay too, okay, and it's big and bulky, so that's also in my defense. Anyway, rest in peace, Forever 21. You, I guess you'll be missed. I don't know. You'll be gone, but certainly not forgotten. How about that? And I kind of wonder how much time H&M has, you know what I mean? Because I think of Forever 21, I think of H&M. All right, guys, well, it's almost the time that we've been waiting for. There's Sears off in the distance here, but I'm gonna sit down for a minute because your girl is tired. Also, we will be doing a haul. You know I'm gonna show you the stuff that I got from Forever 21 at the end of this, so stay tuned for that as well. Very exciting stuff. Sears, by the way, is still technically like a business. Like, they still sell things online. They do definitely have an online presence. So I want to throw that out there as well. They're not completely out of business, just in terms of like their brick and mortar stores. It's pretty wild that one out of 8 of their stores is right here in Orlando. Like, kind of blows my mind. I wish I could remember the name of the creator that I saw on Instagram that was saying that, but that's how I found out about this. Otherwise, would have just assumed that honestly Sears were still kind of not like everywhere, but still like sort of a bit more prevalent around the country than I guess I initially thought. So I don't know. Just thought that was pretty interesting. Sears, man. All right, let's head inside. You know, when I think of Sears, I do think of appliances. I want to say we bought like a washing machine or a fridge or something at Sears once. A lot of grills, bikes, workout equipment, appliances, tea kettles. Interesting. Ooh, mattresses, pillows. Okay, they are indeed remodeling here. Oh boy. I'm gonna take the elevator to the 2nd floor. Okay. Go. This might be the oldest elevator ever. Oh, please don't die on me now. Okay, yeah. Whole upper section in here. Cool. Oh, I'm excited. Got a lot of Orlando merch in here. Good classic Orlando merch. And Palm Beach for some reason. Notice a lot of Palm Beach merch in here. Cool. Oh, these are cool. I like the kind of old school touristy sort of attire. Like these fun little bucket hats that say Florida on them. That's fun. Got a lot of swimsuits. Wow, this is eerie. There's no one around. It is dead up here. Hey guys, come to Sears. Come to Sears, come check them out. They're still alive, still kicking. Well, alright, they're still alive. I don't know if they're kicking. Get this. A National Geographic shirt. It's, like a swim shirt or whatever. That's fun. Alright, we're getting into the non-Orlando specific stuff in here. Women's clothes. Okay. Got shoes. This is Britney Spears. Plays on the background. It's pretty cool. Got some Simpsons stuff in here. SpongeBob, Halloween 2 specifically. More licensed stuff over here. Rugrats, you guys, this day is full of nostalgia. Nickelodeon in general. By the way, here's a look at the construction that they're doing on their escalator right now. That'll be working soon. Alright guys, back down we go. Headed out of JCPenney's and out of the Florida Mall in general. I was wondering as I was walking through there, do they still do portraits anymore? Do they still do, the photo shoots? And lo and behold, right there as I was exiting, they do. They have a portrait section still. So that's fun. Alright everyone, well, we are indeed back in the car. I'm old. Maybe that's just the title of this video. I don't know. I am old for many reasons, but I'm tired. I am tired. Just walking around that mall, way took it out of me. And it was busy bumping in there. Seriously, the mall, this is not a dead mall. Do not let anybody tell you otherwise. This mall is bumping. There are things happening. The mall is malling. So there we go. Yeah, that was fun. That was a lot of fun, regardless of the tiring experience that it was and being around people and such. But yeah, let me show you what I got, and then we can talk a little bit more about the mall. So, first of all, again, Sephora. Literally the only thing that I bought from Sephora was that perfume that I showed you, Replica, in the scent Bubble Bath. This is probably my favorite perfume smell from Replica, and maybe just in general, period. Cannot recommend enough. If you like a nice, clean, kind of soapy sort of smell, this is it. Give it a shot. 10 out of 10 would recommend. So I'm very excited once again that I was able to find this in a travel size. It's also, I feel a great spring scent, because if you've watched my previous videos, especially Vlogmas, I talked a lot about perfumes. I became a perfume girly, let's just say that. And a lot of the perfumes that I invested in back then are more kind of heavier scents, perfect for fall and the holidays and stuff like that. But now it's springtime, now it's summertime, so I want more of a lighter scent. So long story short, here we are. I bought that. Very excited about it. Oh, you guys, Forever 21. Wow, rest in peace. That's probably going to be the last time that I shop there. I don't know when the heck I would ever get back to a Forever 21. It is not a priority of mine. and all the things. And I will say this too, like, for everything that I just said about like kind of missing it and such, I am not a Forever 21 stan. Like, do not get me wrong here. I'm not trying to sing their praises or anything like that. Like, they are fast fashion. I'm sure that they had deplorable workplace conditions. I can only assume, as basically every single fast fashion place has. I don't want to support them, and there's a reason why I haven't been shopping at Forever 21 in a really, really, really long time. So I'll just say that. Plus, I've grown out of it. I'm a woman in my 30s. I don't need to be shopping at Forever 21. I don't need to be doing that. So anyway, all that to say, I understand that they are probably like kind of a terrible company, but I still wanted to indulge in the nostalgia of it all. It really is like such an end of an era for us millennials out there. You know, when I was in my 20s, when I was in my teens a bit too, like, Forever 21 is where I shopped for my clothes because it was cheap, because it was on the cheaper end. Like, if I needed a dress to go out, like, to the club or whatever, I'd go to Forever 21. If I needed a dress to go to a wedding, I'd go to Forever 21. If I needed work clothes, I'd go to Forever 20. You know, like, I shopped there all the time because I could afford it. So that's something just to, I don't know, I just wanted to throw that one out there too. Like, as much as it's deplorable, you know, fast fashion and all of that, at the same time, like, there are definitely groups of people out there where that is the only thing that they can afford clothing wise, and I totally 110% get it. And I will say this, I still have a lot of Forever 21 clothes. One of the jackets that I wear all the time on this channel was from Forever 21, and I'm not getting rid of it anytime soon. Like, there are staples in my closet that are from Forever 21, so I don't know, I'll say that too. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it anymore. Let me just show you what I got. Sorry, I have to turn the car on. It's pretty hot. I'm gonna put the AC on. We'll try not to belabor the moment here. But first of all, I got a bag, because the last thing on this planet that your girl needs is any of this stuff, but especially a bag. But the thing is that this is absolutely a Free People dupe. Like, I don't shop, I don't frequent Free People very often, okay? I don't have that much money, trust me. But I do have a few of their things, and I like some of their stuff. So I dabble, I look at their website every now and then, and I know that this is like kind of a bag that they have. I'm sure plenty of other companies do, clothing companies do, but I like the kind of like puffer material bags. Like, I think that I think that they're really cute. So saw this and I was like, you know what, yeah, I am gonna get it. I think it's cute. I don't know, maybe I'm completely wrong, but it's a nice big bag too. So I don't know if I'll quite use it as a purse or if it'll just be another bag to add to the collection. But yeah, I was actually pretty excited about it. I don't know, I think it's cute, you guys. So that's one bag. The bag took up a bag. This comes to no surprise, but obviously I got the Brooks and Dunn t-shirt, like, duh. I saw this the last time I was at Forever 21, like I explained, and I saw it when I was in the checkout lane, and so I wasn't able to like I was deep in the checkout lane, so I didn't want to, it was quite a line. I didn't want to leave the line to go look at this Brooks and Dunn t-shirt. I was like, I'm just gonna have to just pretend like I didn't see it and move on with my life somehow. And so I did, until now, when I saw it again. Thank goodness they still have Brooks and Dunn stuff at Forever 21, for now at least, because I got the shirt. You guys, come on, 90s country, there's not too much better than that, to be honest with you. And it even has like little rhinestones on there as well. You guys, I am freaking excited. You see me out in the wild wearing this shirt, say nothing except positive things, okay? Boot, scoot, and boogie. Come on, you guys. It's a classic, all right? It's a classic. Here's what I got for Tampa Jay. I got him a hoodie, and it is a Kiss hoodie. And it says Destroyer. Listen, I am not going to sit here and tell you that I am a Kiss fan. I like some of their music, don't get me wrong, especially their disco stuff. But I don't know what Destroyer is. Is this one of their albums? I don't know. Hopefully Tampa Jay will like it though. It also has a little lightning bolt on the sleeve. If he doesn't, I will be wearing it for sure. I always love a good hoodie. I almost bought several hoodies in there, okay? I almost did, but I restrained myself the best that I could. So I got this for Jay. Hopefully he'll like it. Also picked up a pair of earrings, these cute little gold hoop earrings. Just thought that those were kind of fun, a little funky. I got a pair of sweat shorts, I guess is what they're called. And they are a really cute, like, pink color. I have a couple pairs of these back at home, and they're just super comfortable. I work from home, so I'm always looking for loungewear and stuff like that. That's basically what I wear 24/7. So these are nice and big. I got them in a large too, because I just like them a bit oversized on me. Finally, I grabbed a sweater, this really pretty, like, kind of camel brown sweater here. I liked the detailing on the front. I thought that that was really pretty, and it's definitely not a crop top, but it's a little bit shorter of a top, which I thought was kind of nice. And yeah, so I just thought, you know, sweater, someday it'll be cold again. Someday it will be cold again, and it might be sooner rather than later. Say that. So I don't know, I thought it was cute. Can always invest in a few more long sleeved things, so I went ahead and grabbed it. And that's all the stuff that I got from Forever 21. So as you can see, it's not that much stuff, it's just really bulky things. And well, I'm not gonna lie, it costs a lot more money than I thought it was going to be honest. I think everything that I got was 40% off, so there's that. I'm sure obviously as time goes on they're gonna have bigger sales and better sales and such, but honestly, like, there isn't a Forever 21 anywhere close to where I live, I think. I actually really don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not shopping at Forever 21 anymore, so this is it, you guys. It genuinely makes me sad. It shouldn't make me sad, but it genuinely makes me sad. And then of course there's, once again, like, we have to have this talk, but there's all the people that work there as well that are now out of jobs, and that really obviously that's the worst part. Like, let's be serious here, that's the worst part. So there's that too. But yeah, end of an era, you guys. End of an era for sure. So like I said, we went to the Florida Mall. I think I said, did I say this? I don't remember. But when I was a kid, we went to the Florida Mall a lot. Like, I remember coming here a lot with my mom and my brother, and we would just walk around and look inside of the stores. I remember, like, KB Toys was a big one. We loved that store. There was also a really yummy cookie shop, and it's actually still a thing. I think it's American Cookies or something like that, but we always used to get this cookie icing sandwich thing. It was like 2 chocolate chip cookies and, like, icing in the middle. Oh god, it was so good. And I'm pretty sure it's still, like I said, I'm pretty sure the company is still a thing, and I'm pretty sure those sandwiches are still a thing, but I didn't see one inside of the Florida Mall. But I always think, when I think of the Florida Mall, I think of Delius. Like I said, hopefully I'm saying that company right. Someone will let me know. But I think of Delius, and I think of those cookie sandwiches. And that's it. That's the Florida Mall to me. But yeah, it was always a lot of fun coming here with my mom and just walking around. And then yeah, it's a mall that I grew up with and went a number of times when I was a teenager, and then again the very last time was when I was in college, and then I think that was it. Maybe I went like another time, I'm not honestly sure, but I thought we were gonna walk in here and I knew it wasn't going to be like a completely dead mall, but I didn't think it was going to be as busy bumping as it was. Holy freaking crap. Like, it is a mall and it is thriving. So honestly, I guess good for the Florida Mall, you know, yay consumerism, but here we are. I am a person who really likes to shop in person. I'm an in-person shopping kind of gal. I definitely do a decent amount of online shopping, like, don't get me wrong, but especially when it comes obviously to Halloween decor and I think just home decor in general and clothes, just everything. I would much rather do it in person than online. And unfortunately, like, you know, we've talked about this a couple times on the channel now when we talked about Joann going out of business, rest in peace Joann, and also Big Lots, which was going out of business, but then I guess it got bought out by somebody else and they're actually going to be keeping a few stores, so yay for Big Lots. Hopefully there'll be a store like near me when it comes Halloween time, but I guess we will see. And yeah, I always kind of speculate whenever we have these conversations of like, what is it that is killing these businesses off? And it's not just, you know, Forever 21 and Joann and blah blah blah, but there's been a lot of stuff that has gone out of business lately, like very recently. JCPenney's, like I was saying at the beginning, they have been closing a lot of stores nationwide as well, and it's just kind of becoming more and more of a thing. And I know at least in Forever 21's case, it really, like, Shein and Temu is basically what it seems to me. I'm not a business person. I didn't do any research. We'll just throw that one out there. But it seems to me that that's really what's killing Forever 21, because it's basically kind of the same thing, more or less, you know, fast fashion. And let's face it, Temu and Shein, like, they are very popular apparently and doing very well for themselves, sadly, but here we are. So I don't know, it's just sad to me, I guess, as a millennial. How many times can I say that in this video? But as a millennial consumer who went to the mall a lot growing up, it's just it's kind of sad to me that this sort of thing is dying out in a lot of ways. But, you know, Florida Mall, it's still thriving, so there's that, at least, I guess. Let me tell you the Hollister story really quick. And by tell you the Hollister story really quick, let me just say that last year we went to the Mall of Millennia. I'm pretty sure that was last year, and that was a lot of fun. Mall of Millennia, another huge mall here in the Orlando area. I used to work there. I used to work at the Crate and Barrel at the Mall of Millennia back when that was a thing. It's no longer there anymore, unfortunately. So I did a whole video on that. If I can remember, I will link it down below for you all in case you are curious. I told my Hollister story in that video, and it's quite a story, so I don't want to... I don't know how long this video is right now, but I don't want it to be too long and bore you with all the details. So, but if you're interested, it's a stupid little story. I very much embarrassed myself trying to get a job at Abercrombie. Yeah. So anyway, I'll try to remember to link that video down below for you all. But I think that's it as far as this video goes. We'll go ahead and end it here. Thank you all for coming along with me. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you had a good time. Did you grow up with a mall? Did you grow up going to the malls? Are you happy that, you know, online shopping is more of a thing? Do you not care? Does it suck for you as well? Let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, I just had a good time. I thought that this would be a kind of a fun, silly little thing for us to do today. Didn't think I'd be as much money in the hole as I thought I would be, but I don't know what I was expecting. It is me, after all. You know, we gotta spend at least a little bit of money, apparently. Here we are. So rest in peace Forever 21. And yeah, it was a good fun time here at the good old-fashioned Florida Mall. So thank you all again for watching. Have a lot more adventures coming up here, as I always say, and I will see you all a little bit later. Bye-bye, everyone. See you soon. You guys, this squirrel squirrel, you gotta go. Bud, what are you doing? What are you doing? You gotta go, bud. We're eating our little sandwich, by the way, and this squirrel. Yeah. You're so cute. I know, but I can't feed you. He's playing it cool. He's playing it cool. Little squirrel. Listen, I'm not allowed to feed you. You're so cute, but holy moly. Right the heck here. Listen. This has never happened to me before at Disney, I gotta say. He's really cute. Sorry, little squirrel. I cannot feed you.